next Chevy or GMC, visit Stevens 5-Star in Hereford or online at stevens5star.com.
You get 5-star treatment every day. Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center.
Ready to supercharge your internet? Upgrade to blazing fast 1 gig speeds today with WTRT and WT Services, your hometown provider you know and trust. Sign up now and enjoy 1 month free. That's right, no charge for your first month when you make the switch to lightning speed internet. Experience smoother streaming, faster downloads, and better gaming, all with the reliability of your local team at WTRT and WT Services. Call now to make the upgrade. WTRT and WT Services, keeping your hometown connected.
Say goodbye to leaving Hereford for your heart care. Hereford Regional Medical Center's My Heart program brings cardiology specialists right here to Hereford to deliver heart health checkups that include lab work, heart exams, EKGs, and more. Learn more and make an appointment at dschd.org/cardiology.
At First National Bank of Hereford, we are proud to stand behind our Hereford High School athletes. From touchdowns to tip-offs, you bring heart, hustle, and hometown pride to every game. Where our roots run more than just deep, they are the foundation of our locations. Your only locally owned bank, First National Bank of Hereford, with 4 locations to serve you. Hereford, Freona, and Amarillo Canyon. First National Bank of Hereford, MNLS number 63122, member FDIC. Go Herd!
Lane and Ryan back in the booth with you from Whiteface Stadium on this Tuesday night. The Herd and the Bulldogs of Borger going to get going here. It looks like if that's the score from JV got a win here first, 3-0 over the Bulldogs tonight. And the varsity squad will look to follow. We're trying to tweak this ringing in our ear. See,
look like the captains for
move a couple things over. Go ahead, Ryan.
Captains for Borger was Cade Braden, Isaiah White Martinez, Carlos Medina, and Ulysses Castaneda. For the White Faces, it was Ismael De Lorer and Ian Aguilon. And it looks like they just got done in a quick little huddle, and we're about ready to get started, Lane.
We're going to have one ref short tonight, just with 2 here. But again, probably more the norm than not in these high school games. You'll hear a spot later today, but we'll remind you anyway. If you're bored, if you're a fan of sports, come out and ref. They need you from the junior high to the varsity level. A shortage, not just here, obviously in our area, but across the state. So
it's definitely a thankless job, and they only do it for the kids.
Yeah, most certainly. And as a short clip plays here ahead of the game, reminding some fans of etiquette and things like that. 2 40-minute halves here this evening. Again, the Herd sitting at 0-11, and the Bulldogs at 2-7-2. Hereford with a 4-14 overall record. And those came with early season win against Andrews and Life Oak Cliff, the only 2 listed on Max Preps, but looking for a win, looking for that first district win, playing the Bulldogs here tonight. Let's see, Ryan, I'll tell you. Lost to Borger first time around on a 2-1 score line. That was early in February. White faces being introduced right now. Your starter's going to be Ramon Garza, Jesus Huerta, Josiah Castro, Brandon Almaraz, Aiden Grave, Ishmael De La Huerta, Pedro Garcia, Jason Aguillon, Felipe Jaquez, Alexis Arceo, and Ian Aguillon. shaking hands with the refs. A couple of these guys going to shake Borger's hands too, and we'll get this thing rolling here, Ryan.
Yeah, the one thing I'm really loving about watching soccer, Lane, is just the sportsmanship between the teams. That goes a long ways, and I really enjoy seeing that.
We'll pause for the national anthem here back in a minute 30.
Miller Welders models 230 Bobcat and 265 Bobcat are on sale now at Hamby's Metal and Welding Supply. Upgrade your work or hobby rig at Hamby's Metal and Welding Supply on South 385 in Hereford. Big savings on Miller 230 and 265 Bobcat welders now at farm show pricing at Hamby's Metal and Welding Supply. Metal and the tools to work it with delivery available. Right now, save money and upgrade with a Miller 230 Bobcat or Miller 265 Bobcat welder from Hamby's Metal and Welding Supply in Hereford.
My name is Christy Vollmer, Deputy Superintendent of Hereford ISD. At Hereford ISD, we believe in the power of education. With 8 campuses that house around 4,000 students, we are committed to children and dedicated to excellence. Our passionate educators inspire students to explore, create, and excel in all they do. From academics to the arts, we foster a well-rounded education. Together, we build a supportive community where every child can shine and achieve their dreams. Go Herd!
Morning people wake up for peace and quiet. McDonald's breakfast people, we wake up for the sweet rush of getting that warm, delicious breakfast right before it ends.
Level up your breakfast at McDonald's with a classic sausage McMuffin with egg. Get 2 for just $6 and pair them with a delicious caramel frappe. Save time and order ahead in the app. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Single item at regular price.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Well, in kind of a weird situation tonight. I don't know if maybe the bathrooms aren't open over there or what, but the Borger fans sitting here on Hereford side. And to your point, Ryan, lots of sportsmanship on the field. Hopefully that extends to the stands this evening as well. Maybe they're over here for easier trips to the popcorn booth.
It may be. I know if I was a Borger fan, I'd be sitting on the other side because at least the stadium would block the wind and it wouldn't be in your face. But
yeah, it's kind of a eerie side over there, completely empty.
Yeah.
But again, they do have some folks here tonight
that have made the journey.
Chilly Tuesday night. Pedro Garcia gonna kick things off for us here. Your first of 2 40-minute halves on KPAN tonight. The Herd and the Bulldogs of Borger. In some district action, the Lady Whitefaces and the Lady Bulldogs played earlier, but Borger on the girls' side, a really good soccer team.
They're number 1 in district.
That's right.
They, Lane? Isn't that what we?
Yeah, that's what we saw last time. So hopefully went well for the Lady Herd. Haven't seen anything on that, but nonetheless, guys action tonight here. Garcia with a first touch. The Whitefaces gonna just try to get an early move ahead, but Borger sniffs it out, and it's in the front row here with Baron LeBlanc. Now back to their back row. We're going to try to create a little space here. Send one through in the midfield, but a nice sniff there from Grave for the Whitefaces. Grave, quite the speedster. Move. Yeah, that was Deloetta.
Yeah, that was a nice move by him.
Grave trying to catch a player just coming back around a Borger defender, sends one out. It's a throw-in for the Bulldogs. They get it ahead, but on the back row there is Arceo, who clears it. Borger keeps possession. Lots of ball movement in soccer. Lots of ball movement before a score,
yeah,
usually.
And the clock never stops.
The clock never stops. Continues to click. Doesn't matter if you happen to be lucky on a chain link fence on an out of bounds ball or unlucky to the pole vault pit down the way.
Yep. You kind of know how long it's going to be each time.
LeBlanc in chase here as the striker for Borger. The Whitefaces being patient, trying to get one through, trying to get Garcia on a through pass. Borger again just kind of clears one out of the back row. We've played just about 2 minutes here in this first half, and it'll be a Whiteface throw in at the Borger 25-yard line.
Yeah, you can really tell that wind is helping Borger move the ball downfield right now. They got the wind to their back, so it's definitely an advantage right now for them.
Well, Arceo just about put everything he got in that one.
Yeah, and it just kind of went down the line and blew out of bounds.
It blew out of bounds.
Nobody touched it.
That was Arceo again with the header in the middle. Almaraz on the right side attack now for the White Faces. We send it back inside to Grave. Grave tries to hold on to it. The Borger defender there, a nice job from Ramos, who dribbled through all the traffic and really got a better position now for the Bulldogs. White-face defender here, Jaquez, gonna assist the Bulldogs, Ryan, on a little hunt for a ball across the way.
Yeah, it's going quite a ways. Justin Aguilar for Borger, he came up limping off of that last little play down there, and looks like he may have, I think he came out and somebody came in for him, give him walk off whatever he had bothering him.
Well, again, if this is your first time listening, unlimited subs here. I think unlimited. I don't know. Maybe there is like a 10 rule or something, but not the same as pro soccer with 3 subs. You can see as many as really you'd want to see. Ooh, the White Faces there, almost with an OG, an own goal.
Yeah, that would have been rough.
Ramon Garza with the save.
That was a nice kick by him. He had to just kick it low, got it out to about midfield or so.
Arceo puts one ahead. Garcia's there, but the Borger center back comes through with the pick. Now the right back gets it into the midfield. They move it ahead to Medina. Medina, nice bit of dribbling in the middle. Tries to send it ahead. Man, he did have a striker there, Castañeda, but not really a strong attempt on it. De Loeta sends it for the White Faces. Hereford has it in the midfield. Grave tries to sniff one out, but Borger's there. They're going to move it back and clear one here. Arceo, Ryan, he throws it for us every time, and
does he?
He has got a rocket on him. Usually with the running throw here. I mean, that was 27 yards into the wind right there.
Yeah, that was impressive.
Wow.
I don't wonder what he can do when the wind's with him.
Jaquez to Almaraz on the far side. Brandon ahead to Pedro. Garcia in line with the Borger back row. Gets it ahead to Almaraz again. Nice pass there to Brandon. Oh, and Borger does get it off of Almaraz's leg, and it'll be a Bulldog throw-in here.
Yeah, Almaraz was chasing him, and he just kicked it backwards right into Almaraz, and it went out of bounds. So Borger will get a throw-in. Yeah,
pretty heads-up play there from what looks like the left back for the Bulldogs. And we'll give him credit for sure.
Yep.
Bad first touch there from Borger. Pedro gets it up top.
Oh, man, just wide to the left.
Jason Aguillon from about 7 yards off the top of the box sends one, and Borger's keeper
got lucky.
That's Bryson Daly, it looks like. LeBlanc with a little contact here. Hereford going to clear it off the back row. Borger
going to kick it out.
Yep, sends one out. Coach Silva trying to show his moves off, and
didn't quite work.
Just went off the wrong. He doesn't have the right cleats on tonight.
Yeah. And his coat. He's got a heavy coat on.
That's right.
Didn't have the flexibility he needed.
Arceo with the throw in for the White Faces in Borger territory here. Tries to get one into De Loeta, but Medina has it now for the Bulldogs. Medina with trying to have that finesse touch there and send it ahead to Salcedo running in front of him. White Faces caught the bad touch and just put it out, so it'll be a Borger throw in.
So do they just kind of guess where they want to throw it in?
Well, so that's one thing about having the 3 refs is your center ref is going to have a better eye on that, and Borger throws one out the back. So the ref on the field will have a better eye on that and will back them up or move them forward if he feels like they're, having their own disadvantage.
Do you have to get rid of it at the line, or do you start your run at the line? Do you know?
You got to get rid of it, so you got to back up. Well, I don't know, actually. I feel like just from watching, that's kind of where they want you to get rid of it.
Gotcha.
Which we're seeing about maybe a good 4-yard advantage tonight so far, going both ways. Pedro, a nice kick on the far side to Almaraz. Brandon has it right side of the box, keeps it down, sends one. Borger's there. Their back row, a nice two-time move from the back row of Borger. They quickly get it ahead to Medina. Medina about midfield for the Bulldogs, and that was Huerta on the far side that sends it out. But Borger quickly throws it in. Tries to get it to LeBlanc, but it's cleared from the white-faced defender.
I am really liking what I'm seeing out of these white faces tonight.
Yeah, really pretty pass there from Garcia to Almaraz. Good defense from the Herd, too, so far tonight.
Yeah, we're getting in their lanes and breaking up their passes. And with the wind in our face, we're really pressing them and pushing them pretty hard. I'm really proud of them.
Get it back in the middle to Aguillon. Aguillon sends one ahead to Garcia, and this one's going to be picked up by Daly. Daly walks it up here. He's a lefty. Puts it in the air. Huerta on the back row for Hereford. Just going to head it out, and it'll be a Borger throw in. The Bulldogs get it in. Grave with a touch on it, and it will be another Bulldog throw in. That's LeBlanc there. He's going to get some help from his teammate, get back out here in a striking position. Hereford just clears one out. And how was the view from the farm of the full moon and maybe the red flare this morning, Ryan?
Well, it was absolutely beautiful last night, Lane, out there with that full moon coming up. It was really, really pretty. And this morning was beautiful, and I think we're supposed to have a little humidity tomorrow morning, so it may be really pretty tomorrow.
Little humidity, maybe a little rain, maybe just a little wind and thunder on Thursday. We're going to be, at least latest model runs, kind of put us on the far western edge of our first real spring activity here in the Panhandle. In fact, actually, the eastern part of the Panhandle having some of that tonight here. Not seeing any lightning off in the distance at the moment. Hereford gets it ahead to Garcia. Borger's back row's there. The white faces on the attack so far tonight have kept it pretty minimal in manpower. Borger with 2 ahead here, but that's Aguillon on the back row who stops it. The Bulldogs just kind of work in the midfield. Get it into LeBlanc. LeBlanc black to Saucedo. Saucedo makes a move, sends it on the outside. Borger, long shot.
Nice block.
Garza's there with the save. Pretty good kick from that far out.
Yeah, he's kicking it as far as the Borger goalie is, and he's kicking into the wind.
Borger working it across their back row here. Garcia just trying to hope for a missed touch, and he gets one. The white faces lose it back to the Bulldogs, though. Medina has it in the middle, makes a move in the middle, tries the through pass on the near side to Castaneda, and it'll be a kick for the Herd.
I think that ball's rolling all the way to Tom and Cindy's house. It went all the way to the end of the track.
Yeah, the wind's picked up so much they've shut the concession stand doors, actually. They're pretty exposed down there for a northerly wind.
Yep.
And that kick had some wind effect on it. Medina again has it in the midfield for Borger. They're working this near side with Saucedo. Saucedo back to Medina. Medina ahead to LeBlanc. LeBlanc, nice pass to Castañeda. He tries it in here. Too much mustard on it. That one's going to roll out the far side, and it'll be a white-face throw-in. We'll send it back for a 30-second break here on KPAN.
Start here, AC. Go anywhere. Amarillo College is the place to prepare.
I wanted to be a nurse for years. Amarillo College helped me get there. I had a job lined up even before I graduated. With my degree from AC, I can go anywhere and do anything.
Trust your future to a college that cares. Start here, AC. Go anywhere.
Lane and Ryan back with you in the press box on this Tuesday night. Throw in for the Bulldogs. Nice clear out from Arceo there with the header. Borger still with it in attacking range though here just on top of the box. They get it to Castañeda. Back it up to their back row now. Garcia in chase. He steals it from the Bulldogs. Oh no, and loses it. The Bulldogs come away with it. De Loera there though.
Nice job by him.
Nice kind of poke. Just sends one deep here, and
that's going to go out of bounds.
It's out of bounds, but not a goalie kick here. It's going to be a throw in right about the goal line on Hereford's side. Garcia there with the hustle and tried to do a back pass. His teammate running a little too fast on him. Borger moves it ahead though. Arceo with the long kick. And Daly's going to be in chase on another one. In fact, we'll use this opportunity to send it back to the studios again for a 30-second break.
Texans, let's talk. Why should you be forced to choose between first-class service and Texas-sized resources? You shouldn't. First Financial Bank gives you both. A personalized touch and strong financial foundation. No more compromising. Whether it's to fuel your startup dreams, cover short-term business expenses, or take your existing business to the next level, First Financial has your business lending needs in mind. Texans, let's get banking. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Back here at Whiteface Stadium on this Tuesday night. 0-0, 25 minutes to go here in the first half.
I'm really impressed with these white faces, having to take into account when they kick the ball and pass it that the wind's going to affect it. They're doing a really good job with their ball handling considering the adversity they have.
Yeah, the herd, just like that right there, you kind of get one floating, and Almaraz able to chase that one down on the far side. Brandon working back in. White faces try to get it ahead to Garcia there, or that was De Loera. (0-0), 24:50 left on the clock in this first half. Hereford up the near side to Castro.
Oh man.
Castañeda sniffs it out for the Bulldogs. He takes a long one. This one's going to roll for a mile. And Garza will have to probably pull out a chainsaw to get that one out of the evergreen down there.
Yeah, it's down in the trees and the bushes. Looks like he's looking for it.
He looks like a golfer wading through the weeds looking for a ball.
I'm sure some of our listeners know exactly what you're talking about because that's how they golf.
That's right. And some of us talking. Hereford with a kind of a more of a place kick here out of the box. Garcia gets it to that's Berlanga on the near side. Berlanga with our lone goal the last time the Herd was at home. Man, De Loera with the Jets here. It's going to be Hereford's throw in. And he quickly throws it in to Aguillon. Aguillon is stripped from behind by Saucedo. And then Arceo with the takeaway again sends it upfield. About midfield now for the Bulldogs. They kick one out. It's going to be a Hereford throw in, 35-yard line, 40-yard line of Borger. How about the 50?
There we go.
We'll just go all the way up.
right in front of our bench.
Grave tried the nice through pick there, but Borger hangs on to it. That's with Dimmitt on the far side. Just like our neighbors to the south.
Yep.
2 M's, 2 T's. Grave back Borger's way now. Medina in the middle for the Bulldogs. Aggie on him. Garcia coming up from behind. Grave gets a foot on that one. Arceo, nice move. Sends it up Borger's way. And again, the Whitefaces really try to kind of get that more like a fast break with one quick long pass. Arceo with a long pass again. Berlanga in chase. It'll be a Whiteface throw in. Just about even with the top of the box here on the left side. 22:30 to go first half. 0-0 the Herd and the Bulldogs. Borger, if you're just joining us, has a 2-7-2 record.
Oh, check out the moon lane just coming over.
Oh, wow. There we go. We don't get this kind of view.
No, we don't.
Ground level. So really pretty. If you're listening and haven't looked, take a look to that eastern horizon. Red as can be. Hereford in the box here. Arceo has it up top. Man, nice shot from Arceo there. Bending back off the outside of his foot. Probably about 4 yards wide of the top corner, but really a pretty good look there.
Yep. Yeah, it looked like it was going to go in. Just kind of the wind got up underneath it and blew it high into the side. Borger going to kick it in.
Nice kick from the Bulldogs. Arceo comes up and sends one to the batting cages over near the baseball side. Lady Whiteface softball open district play today up in Dumas.
I didn't know that.
Yep, 4:30 first pitch. Demonettes, man, for the last several years, they've been really good, and they've got a good junior, I believe, is what she is this year. We've seen her for a couple years. But the Lady Herd have been playing some pretty good early season ball, so excited to pick them up here in a couple weeks. Hereford again, trying to get a move up top. Some Whiteface fans upset a little contact, but I wouldn't say it was too much. Garcia and Salcedo, kind of a battle in the middle here. Arceo tried to get a better clear than that, but it is one nonetheless. Should be a throw in about the 15-yard line of Hereford for the Bulldogs here.
Well, you can hear the trains tonight, hear the ambulances going through town with their crowd mic. It's quite the background noise. You can hear some fans down there. There's a few more have filed in, but we could definitely use a few more Whiteface fans faithful out here.
A couple more come in. Kind of with the orange moon across the way, it's kind of tricking me into thinking it's October.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see like a witch on a broom go across the moon. That's kind of what it looks like.
Really pretty tonight. Castañeda with the throw in for Borger. The Whitefaces are there. That was Ian Aguillon on the back row. We get it ahead to Garcia. Berlanga now on the near side. Back to Pedro. Nice back heel pass from Berlanga. Borger, though, once we get going, man, they've got someone there and turn it back around. The Bulldogs now on an attack.
It's been a great defensive game so far.
Berlanga now on the near side for the Herd. Sends one ahead. Tries to get it to Garcia. Who is that here? Martinez with the stop on Borger's side. LeBlanc into the box. But Jaquez with the save for the Whitefaces. And I didn't see, Ryan, did that go out for a throw-in?
Yes, but it went out across the fence and out into the stands, I think. They just got the ball back.
I think that might have even been Isaac Alonso kicking it back from his yard across stadium. Castañeda with the throw in here. About the 5-yard line or so. Ooh, nice throw in there. Borger had a guy, but the Whiteface is with the clear. Nice touch from Garcia to Berlanga. Berlanga tried a little fancy pass there to nobody.
Right to the Borger player, but we've got the ball back, moving to the far side now. Kind of shuffling around, trying a different approach here.
That's Almaraz on the far side. Borger now to Medina. Pretty good ball handling from both clubs here tonight. Dimmitt with it now. Almaraz in chase. Pedro with the steal. Back to Brandon. Brandon tries to get it between some legs there. And Huertas kind of shoved there, but nothing going for the Bulldogs. It'll be a kick in for the Herd, and Ian Aguillon does the honors. Ian just keeps it on the ground here. Probably a smart move with the breeze to De La Huerta. De La Huerta up the left side. Gonna stop his dribble. Now moving again. Stops again. Just working that sideline here. Puts it back inside to Ian Aguillon. Aguillon ahead to Garcia. Grave to Huerta. The White Faces need to get it out of trouble here, and we do. Just sending one out for a throw-in. Couple of fans on the far side doing the Borger player a favor. He must have bought him a bag of popcorn or something before this. And it looks like this is going to go Borger's way. A corner now for the Bulldogs. First set piece of the night.
Really going to have to watch it because the ball's going to try and curve right into the net with into the goal with the way the wind is.
And a righty here with the way he's set up. You never know. At this point, 16 minutes left in the first half, you could try something like that, Ryan. Kind of keeps it low here. Was hoping for something from Martinez, but the Whiteface is able to at least clear it out of the box. And Borger keeps it in play. The Herd with some clean tackles, says the ref.
Yeah, Borger was wanting that called.
Berlanga now on the outside to De La Huerta. De La Huerta ahead to Garcia. Borger sniffs it out. Jaquez comes up, but now Medina's on the way. Medina inside to LeBlanc. LeBlanc stopped in the box.
Nice
from
save
De La
by the
Huerta.
Whitefaces.
Wow. Ishmael with a great save. Nice bit of defense. And Hereford back the other way. Moon pretty much rising about the 48-yard line here at Whiteface Stadium. In fact, thanks to someone with the extended pole, got ourselves a clean window here. This is when we need Hedrick with a 16-inch camera lens.
I wonder where Hedrick is tonight.
Well, with the other crews, I don't know. Other crews playing softball and baseball. He may be enjoying a nice Tuesday night at home. 14:30 here to go. First half, it's 0-0. And Borger with the throw in about the White-faced, or my apologies, their own 20. Aguillon to Berlanga. Berlanga tries the over-the-back pass. Arceo comes up to keep it on Hereford's end, but Borger does get it ahead now. De La Huerta on the back row for the White Faces. Through some traffic, kicks it off the Borger player. It'll be a throw-in here for the Herd.
That was a real smart play by him to kick it off of him and get out of bounds and start over.
Arceo with the throw-in. That one eaten up by the wind a little bit. He goes again. That time to Garcia. Pedro works it back inside. Arceo kind of had too much mustard on his first touch, but Hereford retains possession. This is Huerta back in the middle to Arceo. Arceo tries the Left side pass. Daly's there for Borger. Falls on it. Almost mishandled that one, Ryan.
Yeah, we were there in case he did.
Daly's going to kick this one to clear it. He almost put it on the ground, too. Borger with a nice through pass there to Dimmitt. Dimmitt on the left side. Tries to kick it back in for something in the middle here, but that one just goes too long with the wind behind him. And the White Faces now will have a place kick opportunity. Something blowing across the moon over there, Ryan. I don't know if it's if it's the Sanford sisters, Sanfordson, what are they, if or not, but 0-0 here. 12:30 first half. The White Faces with the ball.
Going to be another throw in for the White Faces from the far side. Oh,
going to be Borger's here.
Borger's throw in from the far side, about the 15.
This is Noah Dimmitt. Throws it in to LeBlanc. Borger with a shot.
Ooh,
and just goes wide. That was Medina up there, really from about the 16-yard line or so. And we did, Ryan. That one wide right.
We got very lucky. It went wide right.
Going to be another corner kick here for the Bulldogs. Their second in about 5 minutes as we tick down towards that 10-minute mark. And from the right side, it's going to be Salcedo here, kicking for the Bulldogs. You look for a header, maybe a volley. Borger with one really close to our keeper, and then the rest kind of staggered really behind the goal. Nice corner from the Bulldogs, but a nice clear from the White Faces there.
That was really great job by the White Faces to get that out of there and clear it.
Berlanga with the heel pass to Almaraz. Brandon tries to get one through for the White Face attack, and Grave actually comes away with a steal. Berlanga now puts one in the middle. Garcia's there. Pedro has it.
Oh, man.
Cleared by Borger, but the White Faces going to keep it here. This is Almaraz on the near side for Hereford. Almaraz kicks it in. Goes over the head of Berlanga. Berlanga in chase, not going to get there in time. It'll be a Bulldog throw in. Getting a little excitement on the Herd offense here. Didn't have a shot there on goal, but we'll see. We're going to probably turn up the heat here a little bit with 10 minutes to play first half. Almaraz has it on the near side. It's going to be a throw in for the Herd, 15-yard line of the Bulldogs. He waits for Arceo. Arceo with the long ball, gets it all the way into Aguillon. Borger's defenders there. White Faces keep it here. This is Grave. Grave into the box. Almaraz has it on the near side. Brandon dribbles back out just on the near side of the box here. And it's going to be Borger's ball here. Have to send for a DoorDash for some Hall's throat lozenges for whoever's yelling down there. LeBlanc has it up top for Borger. The White Faces get it back to Jason Aguillon. Aguillon back on the back row to De Loetta. Through LeBlanc. De Loetta up the near side. He works it. It's going to be out on him and a Borger throw in. They quickly get it into LeBlanc. LeBlanc's quick, but he hasn't had but more than 3 seconds on the ball here tonight. Aguillon working through the Borger midfield. We get it back to De Loetta. De Loetta, long kick ahead to Garcia. Pedro's there. Dimmitt comes away with the steal off of Garcia. Borger ahead to Dimmitt. Dimmitt back inside. Jason Aguillon's there. Arceo has it for the herd. Up the right side to Berlanga. Out of his outstretched foot there.
It's going to be Borger's ball. They'll be throwing it in from about the 50-yard line or so. 42 on their side. Immediately we kick it back out of bounds. They'll be throwing it in from about our 35.
Throw it in. That was a good throw. Arceo with the touch there to send it back out. The Bulldogs waiting, kind of moving some men upfield here. They get it in. A quick pass to LeBlanc. Back to Medina. Garza comes out for Hereford. Ramon handles it.
Fakes the roll to the...
Yep, punts it away to Almaraz. Almaraz just took that one right on the head. That looked pretty intense there, Ryan. About a 45-yard kick.
Yep.
Castaneda with the throw in for Borger. The Bulldogs can't get much going here except for some better field position. Almaraz with the deflection off of his left foot, and LeBlanc in chase. We'll keep it here. 7 minutes to go. It's going to be a Borger throw in at the Whiteface 15-yard line. Another knock at the door here from the Bulldogs.
Luckily, somebody left the hurdles out there on the track down there, and they were able to slow the ball up a little bit.
Probably Isaac working late as they'd let him today.
Yep.
Castaneda has it inside to Grave. Grave with the steal. Grave quickly ahead to Almaraz. Brandon up the left side for Hereford. Moves it back into Grave. Grave. Oh, man. Had the man out there. Dimmitt with the steal. Medina has it in the middle for Borger now. Slows his dribble. Puts it on the outside to Saucedo. Saucedo works up the right side for the Bulldogs. He has Castaneda coming up, but doesn't use him. Sends one long. We'll take it back for a 30-second timeout here on KPAN.
Whatever your type of home, experience a new level of home comfort with the new Bryant Evolution system. When installed with the Evolution Connect control, this advanced system can communicate with both your indoor and outdoor units for increased comfort and efficiency. Ask your Bryant dealer about an Evolution heating and cooling system today.
Call Bob's Heating and Air at 364-1195, your local factory authorized Bryant dealer.
Lane and Ryan back with you, 45 rows up here at Whiteface Stadium. Out of the wind in a warm press box, though.
Yep, Adam and Anastasia up above us.
Adam and Anastasia upstairs bringing you your herd soccer match tonight here against the Borger Bulldogs. It's a 0-0 ball game so far. 5:10 to go first half. First of two 40-minute halves. And
Whitefaces are doing a great job defensively tonight.
Yeah, they have. They've played a pretty good defensive effort, and here in the past 10 minutes or so have kind of turned up the attack some. Berlanga on the far side with Grave, and that's kind of what you'll see the last 5 minutes or so of the half. Last 10, you start using some of what's left in the tank here, Ryan. Garcia trying to get something down low for Hereford. Aguillon through, and the deflection off of Aguillon. Did that hit the goalpost? Or the wind blew it that way?
The wind blew it that way. It was a little to the left, and the wind got underneath it.
Wide, but a little activity from the herd. Borger with the free kick here. Sends it long. This one through LeBlanc. It's going to go all the way to Jaquez on the back row of the Whitefaces. Arceo now has it in the midfield. Arceo tries to get it up to Garcia. Almaraz. Man, Brandon with some great footwork here on the near side. Saucedo. No, it's going to be Hereford's ball still. Arceo with the throw in for the Whitefaces. About the Borger 30. Garcia touches it, keeps it in bounds here. Pedro inside. Berlanga's there. Berlanga on the right side. Gets a kick, but it's going to be a corner for the herd off of the Bulldog deflection. And the Whitefaces with 3:30 to go will send Arceo to the corner on the right side. and have our first set piece of the night. Props to, looks like Huerta on the Grave or Huerta, whoever that was. Teammates need to buy him a extra cheeseburger later or something.
Yeah, he ran all the way to the end of the track down there.
Arceo puts it in. Hereford tries to just kind of back it back up, but Medina's there for Borger and the Bulldogs ball. Garcia in chase. Borger working through the midfield here. Again ahead to Medina. Arceo on the steal.
Nice steal by Arceo.
Alexis back the other way. Pass ahead to Aguillon. Aguillon with the quick touch ahead to Garcia, but in too much traffic. Arceo has it again. He just kicks one long here. Brings Daly off the net. Daly will pick it up and have it from about 6 yards off the back of the goal, off the back of the end zone. This is Martinez kicking.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, wow.
You could hear that off the top of his head from up here.
That was Arceo there with the header for the Herd. LeBlanc has it for Borger. Alquez on him. Dumps it back to Medina. Medina back into the midfield. Back up to LeBlanc. Near side to Salcedo. Salcedo backs it back up for the Bulldogs again here.
Minute 30 left on the clock. Looks like Borger's going to try and waste a little clock and go for, my guess is, right before halftime.
Last shot. Hold it till the last shot. Hereford almost comes away with the steal. We do now. The White Faces with Aguillon in the middle, ahead to Almaraz. Brandon off the Borger defender, keeps it. Brandon ahead now for the Herd. It's going to be a White Face throw in, 45-yard line of the Bulldogs. We'll bring in the thrower of the hour, Arceo, to do the honors. Arceo.
Borger just heads it right back out of bounds.
Arceo again tries to get it all the way ahead to Garcia, and it'll be another Hereford throw in. 30 seconds to go here in the first half. Arceo with the throw, 20-yard line of the Bulldogs. Puts it into Aguillon. Aguillon back to Arceo. He puts a pass inside. Hereford has a player there. And it's going to be a penalty. I think it'll be a penalty for the Herd. The ref on the far side signals it. And Berlanga on the ground. He had a hard collision with the goalie. Hope that he's okay.
Yeah, it was a very hard collision midair, and then he kind of thrown to the ground by the goalie. Hit the ground really, really hard.
Berlanga comes up. You could hear fans upset here. And the ref pointed here to the middle, so looks like it's going to be a penalty kick for the White Faces. No. Let's see. Hereford coach is out to contest the call. And with you
can hear the fans a little upset out there for the no call.
Yeah, I mean, a hard collision in the box there. Clock stopped for the coaches onto the field. And 12 seconds to go here in the first half. Castro's going to come back in for the White Faces. Berlanga going to come out. He looks okay, Ryan. They're not going to look him over too hard or anything. Borger probably not going to get a chance off here. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. And Garza picks it up for Hereford, and that's the end of our first half. It's 0-0 here at Whiteface Stadium, and the Herd and the Bulldogs in this district soccer match tonight.
It's going to be a great second half. You need to make sure to listen in because we're going to have the wind in our favor. I feel a very strong second half coming in for the White Faces.
Yeah, the Herd really playing a pretty good, good defensive effort there and trying to get some things going on the attack for the White Faces. That was really probably our best look right there, and ends in a little bit of contact.
Yeah, it looks like the refs having a little discussion with the White Faces about why it was a no call. Sarah Balch is out there to check on them. So, looks like they're heading to the locker room.
Heading to the locker room. The Herd going to go warm up. The Bulldogs looks like they're going to hang out here on the field and bust out the hand warmers. And we'll send it back to the studios right now for a 2-minute break and be back here from Whiteface Field in 2 minutes.
Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center is excited to give away a brand new Chevy Trax to a Hereford High School senior this May. Seniors with 98% attendance each 6 weeks will enter their name into a drawing for their chance to win the car at the class of 2026 graduation. Stevens 5-Star is excited to be a part of this groundbreaking initiative and support Hereford ISD. Together, we're driving attendance and driving success.
Transferable. If you purchased a prepaid funeral plan through another funeral home, you are not in any way obligated to use that funeral home in your time of need. The Texas Department of Banking and the Texas Department of Insurance allow individuals to change funeral homes and use a funeral home of their choice. Allow Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home and our licensed funeral directors to explain the easy process of transferring your funeral plan. Hereford's only family-owned and operated funeral home. Our family serving your family.
Texas Hedge Risk Management helps farmers and cattle feeders manage their risk. Bottom lines are important, and you can protect the equity you are building in your operation, all while having a plan for market fluctuations. Give Lauren Urbanzik a call at 806-484-1214 or visit texashedgerisk.com. We understand that being highly adaptable in an ever-changing market is what's really important. texashedgerisk.com.
Well, back here at Whiteface Field on this Tuesday night, a beautiful moon across the way from us, and the Herd and the Bulldogs in a district soccer match, 0-0 after one. Getting some kind of talking strategy, maybe grabbing a snack.
Yep.
Putting your feet up, having a little rest here at this 10-minute halftime. Borger staying out on the field. The Whitefaces heading to the locker room on kind of a brisk evening, Ryan.
Yeah, it's a pretty strong northeast wind. It definitely played a factor in the first half of this soccer match. Borger had the wind with them, their advantage, and really the Whitefaces did a really good job defensively. I mean, Borger had a couple good looks and a couple opportunities that they missed, and I really think the Whitefaces, now that we'll have the wind helping us, this is going to be a really good second half.
Yeah, it's really cooled off here down to almost that 60-degree mark now in Hereford. When I left the station earlier, we had hit 85.
Wow.
For the 3rd of March. But
yeah, it's I'm looking at it right now. The Mesonet site shows 58 degrees and a northeast wind gusting 16 mile an hour.
Yep.
So,
well, still a pretty nice evening for early March, by all means. Be a little bit cooler tomorrow, and then again, as we talked, we'll see maybe some rain, at least some rain chances on Thursday.
I saw a map, I don't know if it was National Weather Service in Amarillo posted or something, chance of large hail kind of in the eastern part of the
we don't
Panhandle
want to
and
talk.
stuff.
We don't want to talk about that too much.
Lane, if we're going to get a hell, this is the time of year to get it. I'll take a hell this time of year over August. Or
Very
May.
true.
Or May.
Well, hopefully we at least get some moisture with whatever comes our way, and then was reading this morning another chance early next week, so that's still a long ways away, but we like to talk about it and stay hopeful for it. It's been a while since we've seen that stuff fall from the sky here in the Hereford area. Could certainly use some.
Yeah, I noticed this afternoon I was seeing some smoke off to the east, and I guess they had another big grass fire over in Armstrong County today. It's just so dry and the wind, so we could definitely use some moisture.
Well, the Herd will have 2 more games after today. That'll be Perryton on Friday. The Whitefaces set to travel to Perryton. The Lady Herd going to be home against the Rangerettes. And
that should be a really good game here at home for the Lady Whitefaces.
And then Randall next Tuesday. That's the season finale for both squads. Yeah, to your point, Ryan, the Lady Herd have got a couple wins that came over Perryton, I believe, and Dumas.
I think so.
Their 2 wins on the season, first 2 district wins in program history, and really, I would say for your second year and as a competitive district as we have all the way around, it's pretty good to notch a couple here.
Yep, both teams have definitely improved in the off season and have gotten a lot better this second season for both programs, boys and girls.
Yeah, in the infant stages still, but certainly excited to have it here in Hereford and at the varsity level. A lot of these kids, some of these kids play multiple sports. A lot of these kids have always been soccer players, always wanted to be, and now they get the chance to do it in high school. So,
yep, and they have
good for them.
Great field, great facility to play on. Really a great venue here.
Yeah, it's such a. I know some folks have an affinity for the grass field, and it was nice, but this is just such a pretty place to play. I really like how it was done with the state outline and the huge HH in the middle here, and again serves as a soccer pitch as well. So the Whiteface is back out of the locker room now. Borger gonna take another quick warm up, and we'll send it back for one more break. Lane, Ryan, Adam, and Anastasia back with you in 2 minutes here with your second half of the Whitefaces and the Bulldogs.
For generations, First Bank Southwest has been there to help the working hands that have shaped this great land. Chances are we helped your father, his father, and even his father. We understand for some a handshake is a stronger bond than a piece of paper. And even though times can be tough, folks around here are tougher. And that's why we're as proud of our Panhandle roots as you are. First Bank Southwest, moving your generation in the right direction. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The brightest star in the Lone Star State. Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center. One price selling makes it easy to buy. You get 5-star treatment, we treat you great. With stars and great selection, the quality and value too. Stevens does it all for you. You get 5-star treatment every day. Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center.
Ready to supercharge your internet? Upgrade to blazing fast 1 gig speeds today with WTRT and WT Services, your hometown provider you know and trust. Sign up now and enjoy 1 month free. That's right, no charge for your first month when you make the switch to lightning speed internet. Experience smoother streaming, faster downloads, and better gaming, all with the reliability of your local team at WTRT and WT Services. Call now to make the upgrade. WTRT and WT Services, keeping your hometown connected.
Say goodbye to leaving Hereford for your heart care. Hereford Regional Medical Center's My Heart program brings cardiology specialists right here to Hereford to deliver heart health checkups that include lab work, heart exams, EKGs, and more. Learn more and make an appointment at dschd.org/cardiology.
Lane and Ryan back with you on this Tuesday night, your second half of play here with LeBlanc to touch it first for the Bulldogs, and 40 minutes away from one more district match in the books. On the boys' side, Pampa, Dumas, West Plains, and Randall, last time we looked, had the top 4 spots. And LeBlanc puts it in play. They're going to move it all the way back here as the Whiteface attack hopes for a steal, but Salcedo ahead to Medina. Medina ahead to LeBlanc. De La Huerta on the far side for Hereford in that left back position with the steal. Borger still has it though, about midfield. Garcia comes away with it. Oh man, the Whitefaces had something set up for him and just
kind of a missed pass.
Yep. Again, as Ryan mentioned, we'll be with the wind here this half, so a little advantage. And Hereford with Miguel Barrera in the game on this right side wing. A little advantage and kind of a little morale booster when you have the win, you know, Ryan?
Yeah, you're not having to run into it either. So
that's right. All the way around, it kind of brings up the mood. Borger on the attack. Dimmitt with another chance, and I think it was out of the box, so if the Bulldogs get anything here, they'll get a free kick. And we're going to stop time at 38:46 to go. Whiteface player down, and as the coaches come take a look, we'll get all this sorted through. Send it back to the studio for a 30-second break.
At First National Bank of Hereford, we are proud to stand behind our Hereford High School athletes. From touchdowns to tip-offs, you bring heart, hustle, and hometown pride to every game. Where our roots run more than just deep, they are the foundation of our locations. Your only locally owned bank, First National Bank of Hereford, with 4 locations to serve you. Hereford, Freona, and Amarillo Canyon. First National Bank of Hereford, MNLS number 63122, member FDIC. Go Herd!
Well, the Whiteface player is up. Good news on that front.
Looks like it's maybe his left shoulder hit the ground kind of hard, and he's kind of favoring it.
Who is that, Ryan? Did you get a number?
I have not. Mata came in for him.
Okay.
Devin Mata came in for him.
That's going to be no, it's Arceo. Oh no, Arceo. Medina with a free kick here just on top of the circle. Left side, he's a righty. The Herd. Let's see. Borger's going to be... Medina with the kick. Nice oh man, block. Garza with a huge save, his second of the day.
He kicks the ball out real quick. Whitefaces are on a quick break on the far side.
Ramon with a huge save back there from a nice kick from Medina. De La Huerta up the left side for the Herd. He just sends one out. It's going to be a Whiteface throw in though. And without Arceo, I don't know who that was, but sure thing that it's going to be Arceo when he's in.
Yeah, Sarah Balch is down there working on him right now on his left shoulder.
I will mention Javen Palacios in for the Herd as well. He's got a nose brace on. He broke his nose a couple weeks ago, but nice to see Javen back here. Medina through traffic. Palacios with the takeaway. Javen a speedster. And some fresh legs for the Whiteface back row. Aguillon picked off by the Bulldogs. Borger tries to pass inside to LeBlanc. Ian Aguillon there on the back row for Hereford, and De La Huerta clears it up to Garcia. Pedro called for a hand on it. And it'll be White Martinez who kicks it.
Block.
Yeah, it was. Garcia going to get called here. Just a warning. Moving back a little bit. White Martinez now from the Hereford 45. Play resumes. 36:57 to go. Oh, and Borger with a chance, but a nice defensive effort from the Herd once again. Jason Aguillon.
Nice steal.
Yeah,
nice
sneaks one
steal.
off from behind. Gets it on the near side now to Barrera. Barrera just a little too much cheese on it, but it'll be his throw in here near side for Hereford.
Barrera's the one throwing in now.
Nice throw ahead to Garcia. Borger. Another throw. This one ahead to Pedro. Pedro right side, keeps it on the ground. Backs it back out. Barrera now. Tries the pass inside. It'll be a white-face throw in about the 5-yard line of Borger. 0-0. 36 minutes to play in this district match tonight.
Huerta's going to throw it in for us.
Huerta into Miguel.
Good kick, just a little short. Kind of hooked right before it got to the goal. It's down there in the corner.
Yeah,
by
it's
the
way
field house
down there.
in the trees.
I was looking at the flag standing still. Our wind let up just for a little bit. And Borger, Arceo going to come back in now for Mata on Hereford's side as he's been worked over.
These are some athletes. They are some tough athletes. Take falls like that, come up limping, and just keep on playing through it. I am impressed. I would still be laying on the ground crying, sucking my thumb, Lane.
Borger trying to move it upfield, but the wind kind of eating some of their passes up. Palacios really just with a nice deflection, and it'll be a Bulldog throw in. Javen kind of stop and play for the Herd there. 34-50, second half. Bulldogs throw it in. Hereford tries to get it ahead to Barrera. Jason Aguillon to Miguel. Dimmitt heads it where Arceo gets a little bit of skin on it. De Loetta tries to get through Saucedo but can't. Oh, nice job from Almaraz on the far side. Wow. Aguillon.
Nice.
That was up to Grave on the far side, I think. But Daly with it for Borger. He kicks one in the wind, just eats it alive once it hits about the 30-yard line. The Bulldogs, though, hanging on to it. Medina has it. LeBlanc up the center. Medina passes to Saucedo. Saucedo ahead to Medina. And Medina can't keep it alive. That's off of his knee. And it'll be a free kick for the Herd here. 33:30 to go in your second and final period on this Tuesday night. Whitefaces kick it ahead. Arceo redirects it with his head.
Nice pass.
Almaraz ahead to Garcia. That one's sniffed out by Martinez on the back row. Garcia, though, has it for Hereford. Pedro works inside to Grave. Nice pass outside to Almaraz. Brandon picks up his dribble, puts it back up top here.
We got
Grave
a chance,
to
Lane.
Garcia. Pedro kicks it. It's blocked by the Borger defender. We try a deep one, and Borger's going to chase this one down. We're going to send it back to the studios for a 30-second break.
Miller Welders models 230 Bobcat and 265 Bobcat are on sale now at Hamby's Metal and Welding Supply. Upgrade your work or hobby rig at Hamby's Metal and Welding Supply on South 385 in Hereford. Big savings on Miller 230 and 265 Bobcat welders now at farm show pricing at Hamby's Metal and Welding Supply. Metal and the tools to work it with delivery available. Right now, save money and upgrade with a Miller 230 Bobcat or Miller 265 Bobcat welder from Hamby's Metal and Welding Supply in Hereford.
Lane and Ryan back with you on this Tuesday night. Borger tries to get one ahead, but the white-face back row is there.
White faces are going to be throwing it in from about the 12-yard line. I can't tell who's throwing it in. Arceo, maybe.
It is Arceo who just launches one about
pass.
50 yards to Pedro Garcia. Garcia with some help, gets it inside to Grave. Grave on the near side to Barrera. Miguel makes a move up the right side.
Slipped and fell on the turf.
Slipped and fell on the turf, yep. Huerta has it though, into Barrera. It's going to be a throw in for Borger. And Miguel just, was making a move, and
yep,
it happens.
The turf got him.
It happens. I don't know. Oh, we're getting a sub here on Borger's side. Dimmitt with the throw in for the Bulldogs.
Nice.
Whiteface is going to pick this one off immediately, but LeBlanc comes away with it. Ahead now to Cisneros. He's a junior for the Bulldogs. Almaraz with the steal on the far side. Puts it back in the middle, but Borger's still there. Saucedo through traffic. Arceo comes away with the steal, and it's going to be a Borger throw in. Man, Ryan, the Herd footballers have had quite a few guys sign over the last few weeks to play at the next level.
I've seen that. I saw a really neat post they did about Emerald College today, offering quite a few kids scholarships and whatnot.
Wow.
It is really great.
Yeah, pretty cool. Caden Alonso this week, Eli Arredondo, J.R. Estrada. Some other guys have already done some of that this year. A couple baseballers for the Herd. And I don't know, we can't tell really which fan base is upset since they're both sitting on this side. So Whiteface is going to get a free kick here. And the Borger player takes his card. That's Saucedo. He'll come out, and a sub will come in for the Bulldogs. This is, once we get a number, we can tell you a name. These Max Preps rosters pretty easy.
Yep.
Give you the classification too. Oh, Borger gets one through, and the white faces, that was Miguel Barrera with the shot there, and about 2 yards wide.
Yeah, it almost snuck in the corner.
Hereford really with just 2 good shots on goal tonight. And if you've been with us, you can see they've been hard to come by. Whiteface is using that deep free kick with the wind behind him as an opportunity.
The wind's let up quite a bit from where it was in the first half when we started this game.
Daly moves it ahead for the Bulldogs. Ian Aguillon back to Palacios. Javen clears it, but Cisneros is there for Borger. 28 minutes to play. Jason Aguillon. The Whitefaces try to get it ahead to Garcia, but again, the Bulldogs just pretty good on that back row too. Medina ahead now for Borger. He works back inside. Arceo's there for the Herd. De La on the back row now. Gets it ahead to Almaraz. Brandon. Back to De La to Pedro. To De La The Whitefaces through here. De La with the shot. He makes it!
Yes!
The Herd scores! Yes! Wow. Wow. I think they didn't call De La Huerta a shot, but with the finish here on the near side. Man, what an attack from the herd. Barrera.
Great job.
Way to go, Miguel, with the finish. If we had the above cams, I'm telling you, De La Huerta had the missile from way back that was hit the top crossbar, bounced straight down, and Barrera, just for good measure, went ahead and stuffed it in. 1-0, the Whitefaces up here on Borger. That goal coming with just more than 27 minutes to play.
Nice job. That's my first time to ever see a goal, Lane.
Well, that was an exciting one there for the herd. High fives all around, chest bumps.
There's a student section down here in front of us. They were cheering and clapping and excited. That's who y'all all heard.
Yeah, they were fired up. I mean, that's a big advantage here with 26 minutes to go in the second half. The Whitefaces again knocking at the door too. Grave has it in the middle for the herd. Passes it back to Huerta. Jesus, near side to Miguel. Barrera. Ooh, nice pass through, but just over Graves' outstretched leg. And Palacios clears one for the herd. Dimmitt in chase to throw it in. He'll have it about the Borger 30 or so. Coach Silva warming one up on the near side. Efren in his second year as a head coach, coached the ladies last year and made the move on to the guys side this year. Again, as we mentioned Friday, Coach Osterman was a college player.
Yep.
And has done a pretty good job with the Lady Herd squad this year so far.
So like Lane mentioned last week, sometimes the whistle comes a little late, and that's what happened here. So they ruled the ball out of bounds by Borger, and the Whitefaces will be throwing it in about the 50-yard line or so.
Arceo with the long throw.
Overthrew his guy.
Yep, overthrew Garcia. It's going to be Borger with it now, but still in quite a bit of traffic here. They get it over Medina. Palacios picks it up for Hereford. Just clears one. Garcia in chase.
Doesn't quite get there in time.
He doesn't. It'll be a Borger ball here at their own goal. Breeze still stiff at times, but it's not the constant that it was for that first half. Lets up a little bit here and there for the Bulldogs.
Must be some cloud cover because our moon's disappeared, Lane.
It's nice to have clouds back in the air.
It is.
Even though like today, didn't really make much a difference with, just took the sun out of the equation a little bit. Hereford just kind of bouncing around the midfield here. We get it ahead to Garcia. Pedro retains possession. Back up to Mata. Mata on the near side to Huerta. Ahead to Pedro. Near side to Barrera now. Miguel works it back in. Miguel takes a shot.
Oh, just over.
Just high of the right top 90, and Daly in chase. We'll send it back to the studios for a 30-second break.
My name is Christy Vollmer, Deputy Superintendent of Hereford ISD. At Hereford ISD, we believe in the power of education. With 8 campuses that house around 4,000 students, we are committed to children and dedicated to excellence. Our passionate educators inspire students to explore, create, and excel in all they do. From academics to the arts, we foster a well-rounded education. Together, we build a supportive community where every child can shine and achieve their dreams. Go Herd!
And Hereford gets a pass into Garcia here. Pedro now to Barrera on the far side. Miguel, man, he tried to get a pass in and just kind of mishit it there, miskicked it. Ends up sailing over the net, and it'll be Borger's ball again. 23 minutes to go here in the second period. Of 2, I'll mention. 1-0, a Whiteface lead. Ian Aguillon, nice job on the back row. Palacios going to be the one to get it cleared there, and then De Loera sends it upfield. Borger, though, gets it immediately back in the middle. Dimmitt has it now, works it back up top to Aguilar. Stolen by Almaraz. Brandon working through the traffic. It's going to be Borger's throw in, though, right about midfield. And this is, looks like Saucedo back in the game for the Bulldogs. Martinez kicks it ahead to Medina. Grave clears it for the Herd. Mata to Arceo, who kicks it long. And Daly's going to pick this one up in the box, puts it on the ground to the center back, who almost kicks it out, but Borger right sider there. They get it up to Medina. Medina has LeBlanc. Nice pass, but a nice job by Ian Aguillon on the back row. However, Medina keeps it here. He's on top of the box, and Arceo just going to clear one for Hereford. It'll be a Borger throw in.
It's a really good thing we got a chain link fence around this place. Can you imagine if it was a pipe fence? It'd be gone forever.
And, you know, they play on open fields too, and I played intramurals, and I'm kind of thinking, I don't know, maybe we just had a bag of 30 extra soccer balls with us. Yeah, an unfenced field that just adds a whole extra element to the shape you've got to be in.
Exactly.
Hereford with a throw in here. Garcia chases it down. Arceo will have it. Arceo, he's called to scoot back up a little bit, and it's actually going to be a sub for the Whitefaces as Berlanga comes back in for Hereford, and Barrera comes out for the Whitefaces. Berlanga on this right side for the Herd. Here's the throw in. Launches it.
Nice throw.
It's going to be another Whiteface throw.
40-yard throw.
Yeah, it was. About the 25-yard line, and Arceo again just gives it all he's got. Throws it into the box here. It's cleared out by Borger, but De Loera puts it back in play for the Herd. Kick from the Whitefaces, Grave. Some of that, Ryan, just kind of a... Now you can use one of those up to waste some time, because it's not like it's intentional in that sense, you know?
Yep.
I mean, it is, but it isn't.
Yep. Borger's goalie, he was in a hurry to get after that ball, trying to catch it before it made it to the field house.
Mata on the chase of Aguilar. Berlanga with the fresh legs gets a foot on it, but Borger still has it. The Bulldogs back the other way now. They move it up the right side quickly. That is Ramos on the far side, gets it ahead to LeBlanc. LeBlanc loses it out. It's a Whiteface throw in, and you know who, Arceo, will do the honors. Most guys are stretching their legs and everything before the game, and Arceo's stretching.
He's got to stretch his arms.
Yeah, he's, again, just launches one down the way for the Herd. And
about a 30-yard throw. He's just moving the ball down the field, just one throw at a time. He's had about 6 in
the past minute. Arceo puts this one more infield here. Grave on it for Hereford. Almaraz tries to get through some traffic. It comes back to Huerta on the right back. Berlanga has it now up on the right side for Hereford. Berlanga moves back in, ahead to Garcia. Mata. Oh,
he missed
Borger
it.
Through. They get it to Medina. Mata tries the steal, up to LeBlanc. Far side to Aguilar. Aguilar keeps it on the outskirts. And finally, nope, Borger going to keep it here. Aguilar about the Whiteface 30. Moves it inside to Martinez. Martinez ahead to Medina. Hereford with the clear there. That was Huerta on the near side. It was good. It's a throw in for the Bulldogs at about the
8-yard line or so.
Yep. The Borger 8, and they quickly throw it in to the Whitefaces. Berlanga ahead to Garcia. Pedro
don't think he meant to do that.
Pedro, a beautiful pass to Almaraz.
Yes!
Goal!
Yes!
The assist from Garcia. Brandon's there. Almaraz puts it in with 17:30 to go. The White Faces up 2-0 on the Bulldogs. And I got goosebumps, Ryan. You're hurt, or they're looking at something here tonight.
This is great. The students down here in front of us, they threw their hats in the air and they went flying, and everybody's celebrating. This is great, great.
17:31 to go. Couple subs for the Bulldogs as that play just unfolded perfectly. Garcia with the through pass, Brandon Almaraz all alone in the box, and all it took was one touch there, Ryan.
That was beautiful. Beautiful setup by the White Faces.
Man, 2-0, Hereford up on the Bulldogs, and we're trying to go for 3. Garcia again ahead to Almaraz. Brandon has a foot on it. Hereford puts one on the ground there. That was Grave from deep, and I think it's going to be a white face corner here.
We've got a white face player on the ground, kind of slow getting up, shaking his right arm, but if I know these players, he's going to shake it off and stay in.
Yeah, Almaraz had a collision with Contreras in the box, but it wasn't any foul or anything. But Hereford again will have a corner kick here from the left side, and the White Faces bring in all the reinforcements now. Mata's going to stay out of the box with Almaraz, Grave, Garcia, Palacios, and Arceo in. And Hereford with another corner. Yep, he should have let it go. That one was kind of coming all the way around, and now it'll be a corner from the right side.
Yeah, it was going to go out of bounds, but Borger's Castro got on it a little bit, got a touch, so it's going to be another corner kick for the White Faces.
16:10 to go. Arceo will do the honors this time.
Big mistake by Borger right there.
Arceo, a lefty. And the White Faces again with a chance. Here's the kick. Oh. Ooh, man, landed on top of the net. Just needed the wind to die down a little bit when he kicked that.
Yeah, the flag's sticking straight out again. Our wind's gotten back up again.
Yep, blew that one back to land right on the net, and that almost snuck in there for a third. Berlanga puts it on the ground. Grave to Almaraz. Back in the middle to Grave to Garcia. Garcia tries it in. He's going to not come away with it, but Mata's there. Now Pedro has it. Pedro through. Has a man on the right side. Berlanga gets it off the goalie. Borger clears it. Mata's going to come away with it. Actually, we'll let Arceo have it, who kicks it. And Daly with the save.
Almost a misplay by Daly.
Arceo just going to send one long here for
a break.
Yeah. Daly and Chase. And again, 14:50 to go. The White Faces get a couple in you, and everything just starts flowing. Have had some really good passes our last few possessions here. Finding those passing lanes and getting the angles right on them. It's Aguilar who will kick it in here for Borger. 14:25 to go, second period. Hereford up 2-0. The Bulldogs get it into Contreras. Grave has it for the White Faces. Grave ahead to Almaraz. Brandon can't hold on to it in the back, and it's going to be Borger's ball once again. Daly with a spare. LeBlanc playing back here on the back row. He's not where he probably wants to be. Hereford through. Huerta in the middle. Huerta, a defender for the Herd, and tried a through pass, just had a little too much on it there for Garcia. Man, Borger really hasn't had very many good kicks out of the back here, and Grave all the way through traffic. Mata has it back to Arceo. Arceo puts it on the near side. Berlanga in chase. He can't get there. It's going to be a Borger throw in.
The Borgers really struggle getting the ball over having looks. They had 1 or 2 looks early in the second half, and they haven't had anything
15
since.
minutes or so have gone by since they've had any type of real offensive attack. Martinez gets it on the far side, and they're trying here. The Bulldogs move it up the right side, get it ahead to Dimmitt, and Palacios is there with the clear for the Whitefaces. Martinez has it in the middle now for the Bulldogs, 12:55 to go. Borger has it far side. They keep it on the right side. Arceo with a deflection. Oh my goodness, and the Whitefaces get 2 unbelievable saves. Garza with a mishand. Oh, and Garza just kicked it 80 yards.
Wow.
Pedro Garcia has it for the Herd in the box. He backs it back out. I'm telling you, Ryan, with kind of that first missed touch, the Whiteface defenders doing a great job keeping 2 contested balls out of our goal.
Yeah,
man.
I thought that one had snuck in.
I did too, in a center back for the Herd with a foot on it. There's one all the way. There's a souvenir.
If we were at the Dilla Villas, that would have been an MRL foul ball lane from way back in the day. Made it out into the bleachers.
A bleacher ball here. Arceo with the throw in and the wind. Again, Garza just booted one about 80 yards down the field. And it'll be Borger's opportunity here, at least to put one in play. Again, this wind has picked back up after a lull too, and has eaten up pretty much anything they've tried to send downfield the last several times. Aguilar, one of the captains for the Bulldogs, puts his left foot on it and just sends it out of bounds. A Whiteface throw in about the Herd bench here. 11:10 to go. This is going to be special tonight, Ryan, if we can hold on here.
Yep.
Because I think it's also the last home game for the Herd.
Is it?
Yep. So to do it in front of the home crowd is just really as good as it gets. But got to hold on for 10 more minutes. 10:50 to go. Whitefaces, though, in good position here. And Arceo has it. Again, a milestone achievement for the Herd if we can hold on to this, and I'll quit talking about it. So
don't jinx it, Lane.
That's right. Medina has it, but again, Almaraz on the far side keeps it in the Whitefaces play. We send one back here to Daly, who will have it with 10:15 to go. Daly kicks one. Just too much top spin, too much wind.
He has really, really struggled getting the ball.
He has. Borger sends one ahead. Dimmitt's there. De La Hueta, though, going to send one out for a Bulldog throw-in, and we'll send it back for a 30-second break.
Morning people wake up for peace and quiet. McDonald's breakfast people, we wake up for the sweet rush of getting that warm, delicious breakfast right before it ends.
Level up your breakfast at McDonald's with a classic sausage McMuffin with egg. Get 2 for just $6 and pair them with a delicious caramel frappe. Save time and order ahead in the app. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Single item at regular price.
Well, the Bulldogs just whiffed an opportunity with a throw-in and ended up all the way out of the back of the pitch here, and the Whitefaces now with under 10 to go. A 2-0 lead. We'll put it back in play.
Nice kick.
Long kick from De La Hueta, and Garcia's through for the Herd. Pedro tries to make a move around the goalie, and fans upset. They wanted Pedro should have kicked it about 5 yards sooner. And Borger trying to get something through here. Arceo puts it out of play, and the Bulldogs have a throw in. 8:44 to go.
That was a good heads-up play because they've been struggling throwing the ball into the wind. So.
And this is LeBlanc, their striker.
But he keeps running up 5 yards every time. He fakes it.
Berlanga, nice move from Berlanga there. Couple good tackles, and again, the Whiteface is just clearing one. Borger throw in with 8:25 to go.
The White Faces are slowing down their play, and Borger's trying to ramp up their play.
Yep, Borger in desperation mode now. 8:15 to go. And again, the White Face is just going to kick one out, take the easy route, make Borger reset.
Burn the clock.
Saucedo now to throw in. And he does so to Medina. Medina with the chance here. He's down on the left side, low for Borger. And it will be a Bulldog corner. So the Bulldogs with the chance here, Ryan. They just keep it in play, basically. And a nice save from Garza again off the rocket from Medina. And Garza puts it way ahead for the Herd. This one going to be off LeBlanc, and it'll be a White Face throw-in.
Great kick by the White Faces.
Yeah, Garza back there can just hammer it. Hereford with the throw-in. Borger keeping it away. The White Faces now, now we'll take a little time on our throw-in. Arceo will have it. Actually, he's going to give it to Berlanga here. And Arceo picking up a yellow card. A little too much talk. So he's going to have a sub come in for him here, Ryan.
How long, is it like a penalty deal in hockey where they got to come out for a little bit?
I'm thinking so. But his sub at least gets to come in.
It's not a power play.
Right. Berlanga has it near side for the White Faces. Keeps it out of Aguilar's possession. Berlanga through. LeBlanc with the takeaway for Borger. Saucedo puts it back in the middle. And we play on. Little contact here, no big deal. Huerta, he didn't want to take any chances, just kicks one out. Saucedo throws it into Dimmitt. Mata has it, back to Huerta. We get it ahead to Garcia. Pedro to Jason Aguillon. We send one out of play, and it's going to be the Bulldogs throw in here. LeBlanc gets it into Saucedo. Berlanga comes away with it. Berlanga up the right side for Hereford. Whiteface throw in now, 5:40 to play. Into the game for the Herd for the first time tonight. Jorge Salazar comes in for Almaraz on the far side. And Berlanga with the throw in. I think LeBlanc thought that was his.
Yep.
It was not. Actually, it's going to be Aguillon here who throws it in. Gets it into Garcia. Saucedo has it for Borger. Bulldogs move it into the middle. Back up the left side to Saucedo. Graves there with the takeaway. And it will be Hereford's ball. .4:55 to play. Hereford up by 2. Ian Aguillon will take the kick for the Whitefaces, and with the wind, we'll try to send one down here, Ryan.
Yep.
Nice kick ahead to Garcia's area. Berlanga comes away with it. Berlanga inside to Pedro, back to Berlanga. He keeps a worm burner there that misses wide left about 6 yards. And it'll be Borger's ball, 4:20 to go.
Borger's hustling to get the ball back in. They're on a time. The clock is not their friend right now.
Berlanga comes up limping here, and Barrera back in for him. Borger up the right side. Bulldogs move it back into the middle here. Graves there for the Whitefaces. Grave on the near side to Barrera. Miguel picks up his dribble, gives it back to Huerta. Huerta ahead to Garcia. Barrera. Oh, man, had the move there, just couldn't hold on. Pedro has it.
Nice passing.
Yep. Nice passing back to Aguillon. Now Garcia going to work it in the middle. Pedro comes back up to Mata. Devin Outside now to De Loera. De Loera up the left side. That's Salazar. And it will be Borger's ball. 3:10 to go. Bulldogs just keep it on the ground. That's been their really best way to move it far. Oh! Aguillon with about a 30-yarder is off the football goalpost. If this wasn't on a football field, they would have been chasing that one forever, right?
Yep. That would have ended up in your backyard by the time it came down.
2:45 to play. Borger, well, doing all they can to try to get 2 goals on the board.
You can feel the rush.
Yep. Medina has it on the far side. He passes one in, but Palacios is there. Javen ahead to Aguillon. Jason ahead to De Loera, who's through. De Loera stays in the middle, ahead to Garcia.
Nice
Pedro,
passing.
nice pass to Barrera. Miguel passes back inside. Oh, and they call us offsides. They get De Loera, who came streaking all the way from the left back. Offsides just on the top of the box. He was. I was just hoping they wouldn't see it. Minute 50 to go. Medina has it in the middle for Borger. Desperation mode for the Bulldogs. Hereford wants an offsides. They don't get it. Borger has it in a scoring position.
Mishandled by Borger.
Yep.
White faces on the offense again.
Aguillon outside to Barrera. Barrera up the right side. LeBlanc clears it, but Hereford has it. Minute 25. The white faces.
They are still completely hustling out there, and you can just see the Borger players have kind of given up and kind of just walking. They're not hurrying anymore.
Hurd with a throw in here. A minute 10 to play, and the white faces now 70 seconds away from their first program district win
ever in school history.
A little bit of history happening here tonight, and
we're watching it unfold for the first time, Lane.
We're happy to be here for it. Dimmitt has it for Borger, puts it inside. Graves in the chase for the white faces. Now Ramos. Now Barrera for Hereford. Let's make it 3-0.
Yeah, there we go. The best part about all this is Adam and Anastasia are getting it all videoed.
Yep, they'll be able to
relive this for a long time.
Forever. First win in the league season for the Herd in 24 seconds. That one's coming your way. Borger still, again, trying everything they can. Ahead to Medina. 13 seconds to go. Medina with the shot, and that'll do it for us here. As Ramos going to let that one go, and the white faces with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo-hoo! Our district winners on the home field. The Herd's first district win in program history.
Look how much it means to Coach Silva out there, Lane.
Oh, it's huge for everybody. Coach Henry on a knee. I guarantee he needs a Kleenex.
I think they're shedding some tears. The players are all coming around and hugging.
Oh, man, it's as cool as it gets. The White Faces win 2-0 here over Borger. Their first program win in the league campaign, and what a win it was. We'll send it back to the studios for a 60-second break and be back to wrap up your night here on KPAN.
Start here, AC. Go anywhere. Amarillo College is the place to prepare.
I wanted to be a nurse for years. Amarillo College helped me get there. I had a job lined up even before I graduated. With my degree from AC, I can go anywhere and do anything.
Trust your future to a college that cares. Start here, AC. Go anywhere.
Texans, let's talk. Why should you be forced to choose between first-class service and Texas-sized resources? You shouldn't. First Financial Bank gives you both. A personalized touch and strong financial foundation. No more compromising. Whether it's to fuel your startup dreams, cover short-term business expenses, or take your existing business to the next level, First Financial has your business lending needs in mind. Texans, let's get banking. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Well, Lane and Ryan back with you on this Tuesday night, and first district win for the Herd.
Yes, it was.
Not just this season, but in program history. And goals came from Miguel Barrera and who did have the other one?
I didn't keep track of it.
I thought I wrote them down, but I just have the one on Barrera's side. We'll get those in the yellow sheet, though, for you tomorrow, for sure.
Y'all watched and heard history.
I think it was Almaraz, actually. But regardless, the Herd with a 2-0 win here tonight. And the White Faces at 1-11 on the road to Perryton Friday, on the road to Randall on Tuesday. The Lady Herd going to be here Friday and back home next Tuesday. I'll tell you what we'll do, just because we can tonight. We'll have a special news report after our outro, Sam. So going to send it back to get out of our sports broadcast and then come back to me for just a second.
You've been listening to Hereford Whiteface Athletics on KPAN AM/FM in Hereford, Texas. This game has been brought to you by First Bank Southwest, Hereford Regional Medical Center, Mendez & Mullins Family Funeral Home, the Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union, Good in Fuels, Bob's Heating and Air, First Financial Bank, Amarillo College, your Hereford McDonald's, the Hereford Independent School District, Hamby's Metal and Welding Supply, First National Bank, WT Services, Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center, and Texas Hedge Risk Management.
Well, now in an election night special edition here on KPAN, we do have unofficial results. These are unofficial, but from the county here. This includes early voting and election day. And we'll just give you more or less really the contested races that were here on the Republican primary ballot for our House District 86 in the Texas Congress. Holly Jeffries with 1,103 votes. Jamie Haynes with 613. That is a 64 to 35% margin. In the 222nd District Judge race, Aaron Odell-Baird with 1,145 votes, and Chris Stroud 638 votes, a 64 to 35% line there. For Deaf Smith County Judge, DJ Wagner 1,215 votes, Shayla Nava with 635 votes, a 66 to 34 line. For District Clerk, Gloria Ellis 1,291 votes, Nellie Morrow with 471, my apologies. In the now these I don't know, I don't know what the runoff line is, or if there is one in a with a line on this, but again we'll try to clear some of this up, just passing along numbers here tonight. For County Commissioner Precinct 2, Jerry O'Connor with 158 votes, Taylor Hogan Garman with 140 votes. For Deaf Smith County Treasurer, Christina Lucio Trevino with 947 votes, and Brooke Fuentes with 815 votes. And those are all of the contested, more or less contested local races for you tonight. So, again, just passing along those results as we had the opportunity, and we'll run through that full list at our 7:30 news time tomorrow.
The Lone Star Farm and Ranch.
The drinks bring back all the memories. Bring the memories, bring back memories, bring back. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole
We'll see y'all. Friday at 5.
I've walked on water since before I could talk. She looks at me, gets mine. I drove up a wall. I came back to corner creek. And every school bus stop goodbye. Each first day, while I was driving, she'd see me out and start to cry. Even though I'm grown up, some things never change. Every time I fall down, she's there to carry me away. She still dreams for me, prays for me, wants the whole world for me. Forgets all the hell I've ever raised. She only sees me one way, like I was born yesterday. I've done me. She swears I'm a superstar. To her, these smoky dimes I'm playing might as well be Fenway Park. She loves to tell her friends about it. Shows her pictures on her phone. She says that her favorite one got touched the day she brought me home. Even though I some things never change. Every time I fall down, she's there to carry me away. She still dreams for me, prays for me, wants the whole world for me. Forgets all that I've ever raised. She only sees me one way, like I was born yesterday. Even though I'm grown, some things never change. Every time I fall down, she's there to carry me away. She still dreams for me, prays for me, wants the whole world for me. Forgets all that I've ever raised. She only sees me one way, like I was born yesterday. Like I was born yesterday. Oh, there's a light that goes by the front door. Don't forget the keys under the mat. Childhood stars shine. Always stay humble and kind. Go to church 'cause you're distant? Is it grandpa with a chance to keep it? Won't be wasted time. Always stay humble and kind. Oh, the Lord said, please say thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, don't lie. I know you got mountains to climb. Always stay humble and kind. When the dreams are dreams come true, when the work you put in is realized, let yourself feel the pride, but always stay humble and kind. Don't expect to feel right from no one. Don't hold a grudge or a cheat, and here's why. Bitterness keeps you from flying. Always stay humble and kind. Know the difference between sleeping with someone and sleeping with someone. I love you ain't no pick-up line, so always stay humble and kind. Oh, the Lord said, please say thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, don't lie. I know you got mountains to climb. Always stay humble and kind. Those dreams that dream come true. When the work you put in is realized, let yourself feel the crowd. Always stay humble and kind. Let its heartbeat root beer pops and shut off the AC and roll the windows down. Let that summer sunshine always stay humble and kind. Don't take for granted the love this life gives you. When you get where you're going, don't forget, turn back around. Help the next one in line. Always stay humble and kind.
Otros 11 bonitos que veo en San Juan, disfrutando de todas esas cosas que extrañan los que se van, disfrutando de noches de esas que ya no se van, pero queriendo volver a la última vez. Ya los ojos te miré y contarte las cosas que no te conté. ¿Te parece a mi crush? Y tirarte las fotos que no te tiré. Tengo el pecho pelado, me dio una masa, el corazón dándome patas. Dime, baby, ¿dónde tú estás? Pa' llegarle con reloj, burrito, cristal, Roy, el Perseo, Carter, Nelly, Big J, tocando bata. Hoy la calle la dejamos desbaratar. Yo veo tu nombre y me salen suspiros. No sé si son petardos o si son tiros. Mi loquita perico, mi kilo. Estoy en PR tranquilo, pero debí tirar más fotos de cuando te tuve. Debí darte más besos y abrazos, las veces. que los míos nunca se mudan. Y si él me emborracha, pues que me ayude.
Hey,